What's up guys, welcome back to the Sir Alex Ferguson challenge. I was going to play until the Man City game in January, but then I saw the Boxing Day clash, the Merseyside Derby with Everton. I could not turn that down. I thought you guys might want to see it because we all love a bit of a derby, and this one's going to be spectacular. It looks like it's going to be a good game. Also, before we get roll the tiles, bit of transfer news. I got Ike Casillas. We have a goalkeeper for January. Happy days. Let's hit the tiles. Right, here we are guys, we're in the sleet and breeze today. Good times. Everton's form's been woeful, ours has been inconsistent. We are playing with our away formation today, the 4-5-1 or the 4-3-2, whatever you want to call it. 4-1-2-3 DMY, whatever. Before we get into the game, sorry, I'll show you go through the team lineup in just a second. I thought I should just show you this. Since we last met playing Tottenham and Newcastle, we've played a couple of games. We beat Burnley 3-1 in the Carabao Cup quarter-final. I decided I didn't care if we won it, even though it's a route into Europe, so I stuck out the kids and they still came through for us. Ryan Brewster with a goal on his debut for the club. Dominic Solanke got a goal, and Giorgio Wijnaldum got a goal. Some really good performances. Joe Gomez got injured. Largely my fault because I forgot to check his fitness before the game, and it was at about 60% because I forgot he played a reserve game the day before. Good times. Yeah, some really good performances. Marco Grujic played very, very well. He's knocking on the door, I think, for maybe getting a first team start later on in the season. Nathaniel Klein came back from injury, played his first game for the club of the season, got a 9, so he's starting today. And Solanke, like I said, really good performance from Solanke. Woodburn didn't perform again. He came to the game not fully fit, but I wanted to give him a bit of a run out. And then we played Southampton in the last game, lost 3-0. You can see from the ratings, a woeful performance all round. I chose not to play Klein instead of Johnny because Klein's still not fully match fit, but it all fell apart without him. Danny Wall played in goal as well, which I have no problem with because he had a decent game against Burnley. Thought we'd give him another chance. He was respectable, but you can't keep 3 goals out when your defence isn't playing. That's just life. So today we're going into the game against Everton. This is the lineup when it gets there. Ward's in goal. Klein's playing right back alongside Matip and Lovren. Andrew Robertson at the left hand side. Emre Can comes back into the team after an injury, playing that deep lying playmaker role. It's Milner and Henderson in the middle as usual. Coutinho is playing on the left wing as an inside forward attacking. It was a tough choice between him and Firmino, but I felt like for me Coutinho was the right guy for the job today. Mane is playing on the right wing as a winger with Sturridge up top, so we can hopefully get some goals out of him. And also because I thought I'd give Danny Ings a chance to impress me in the last game, and he just did nothing at all. So let's get into the game. Let's see what we can do. It is the Merseyside Derby. We are playing at Goodison. That's all you really need to know, I think. As the teams warm up, let's see what we can get from this game when the teams are warming up. Gotta get there eventually. Come on guys. You know, most people would edit this part out, but I feel like I don't want to. Let's have a look at their team. They've got Robles in goal, Coleman at right back, Keane, Williams and Nagatomo, who I feel like I don't know, so they must have signed him. Sorry, way tangent. Oh, they've brought him in on loan from Inter. Okay, that makes sense. Gaia and Schneiderlin in the middle, Morales, Barkley and Sigurdsson behind Rooney. They're making the best out of their way too many attacking midfielder problem. I feel like we've got the same problem, but ours seem to work better. I think going into the game they were 12th. We are, I believe, 9th or 10th. I'll show you in a second because I can pull up the league table on the screen. It's Derby Day. It's a tremendous occasion. We like a good Derby Day. Everyone likes a good Derby Day. Best weather of football. Well, whatever. We'll make the best of it. That's what we do. So look at the league table just as the teams are coming out, getting ready. We are. My cursor appears. There we go. We are 10th. Everton are in 11th as we kick off. There we go. So it's a bang on mid-table clash, but I'd like to be able to put one over Everton. Their players are knackered. You'll have noticed from the selection screen as well, I gave some players a couple of days rest. They're not officially back from resting yet, but I needed them to play so they can bloody well play. We're in the game, 10 minutes in. We have had all the shots. We've had one on target. It was nice to see that highlight. All the possession, so we're doing well. This 4-5-1 formation hasn't really worked tremendously well for us. Our home form is definitely better than our away form since we've taken over. But maybe we can build some confidence in it if we can just find a win. All of our attacks go through a win. Can work the ball into the box. There we go. Yeah, we've got good possession, so we're okay. We're okay. 5 shots. We haven't seen one of them yet. They haven't had a single shot yet, which is good. 6 shots. We're all over them, guys. We're all over them. Seamus Coleman's getting too much space for his crosses. They finally got a shot on target, and we've got a corner. James Milner's going to take it. What's Milner going to do? Well, he got it right to the head of Williams, who's found his Nakatomo, who found Morales. And they're going to cross it in and score. Oh no! There we go. Lover managed to get it clear. Can Morales do something with it now? Schneidlin out to Ghana. Schneidlin again. Barkley finds Sigurdsson. Oof. I think that hit the foot of the post. Yeah. We've had all of the games so far. We start seeing highlights and it's all Everton. Milner finds Mane out on the right wing. Mane got no one in front of him, but flicks it across to Sturridge, finds Coutinho. Coutinho's won a penalty. Well, there's a good thing. James Milner's going to step up and take it. He's done well for us from the spot this season. Hopefully he can keep that up. Come on, James. Oh! Robles with the save. I knew I'd given it the kiss of death the second I pointed out that he scored for us from the spot this season. Never speak before something happens. That's killed Milner's rating for the match too. Hopefully he'll redeem himself. It really should be 1-0 up, but there's no excuse for missing a penalty when you're playing at this level anyway. Let's give them a quick concentrate shout because we need to get their heads back in this game. See what we can do from that. 5 minutes left in the first half. We're only going to play one game today, guys. Like I said, I was trying to get to the Man City game, realised we were playing Everton, thought I'd show you that one. But it's not too bad so far. I'm never going to complain about going in at half time with a clean sheet. It'd be nice to be on the score sheet. I don't know why Milner's rating's dropping that far unless he's really lost his confidence just from missing a penalty, which a player of his experience shouldn't really be doing. That's the end of the first half. It was quite a dull one, let's be honest. But we'll see what happens. Let's have a quick look at the analysis just to see if there's anything that our assistant manager thinks we should be changing at half time. He wants to get stuck in. Okay, we can do that. Let's go into the team talk. Let's have a quick look at the team talk. Hand that over to the assistant. Do it for the fans. Coutinho apparently doesn't give a toss about the fans, which is why we're trying to get rid of him. Let's quick look at the tactics because I want to flick on some opposition instructions. I feel like that's a good way to go. We'll apply that. We'll keep closing down Coleman though because that's probably good advice if he looks like he's going to get a crossing. Let's go with that. We go again, boys. We go again. We'll go back to the second half and we'll see what we can do. Come on. Second half. Start second half. There we go. second half's kicking off. I'll close the table in a second. We were going to remove the instruction to get stuck in. James Milner's not playing well today. We know he's not playing well today. We don't know why he's not playing well today. That's the trouble. We'll give him 10 more minutes, see if he can find his way back into the game. In fact, let's give him a quick shout in from the touchline. That always helps. Let's demand more. Or in fact, let's encourage him. There's a better idea. Let's do some encouragement. Because I think that's the one that helps players playing badly. Come on, James. You can get back into this game. We believe in you. Seems aggressive. Good. I mean, not good. If he gets himself sent off, I'll be pretty annoyed. But we gotta see some improvement. Come on, Milner. Robertson's been booked. We'll tell him to ease off the tackles. Good idea. Good plan. Let's tell him not to kill someone. Milner's performance is not improving at all. You know, there's times where you just need to keep it simple, see what you can do. And I do the thing I do where I try and let them use up as many of their subs as I can before I make any changes. Partly because it will buy Milner time to pretend he's in a football match, and partly because, well, you know, it's nice to have the fitter players on the pitch. Mane's got the ball now on the right wing. He's cutting inside. What can he do with this? Finds a cross. Coleman's got rid of it. Schneidlin now, they're going to break and they're probably going to score on us. As we've gone back into Minecraft mode, and I don't know why we've gone into Minecraft mode. There we go. Klein's picked up the ball again. Just pinged it straight at Coleman. What's Milner got? A ball to Sturridge. Oh, that's useless. Emre Can out to Nathaniel Klein. What's Nathaniel Klein got? Nothing, because he's given the ball to Wayne Rooney, which is what you always want to do in that situation. Sandro's going clear through. Sigurdsson's found the net. That was unbelievably poor everything. Okay. Now we get serious, guys. Now we get serious. Let's add that instruction for Kevin Morales. And let's get James Milner off the pitch before he causes any more problems. Send in Wijnaldum there. Why not? It can't do us any harm. Maybe we'll look at sending on Firmino for Coutinho. What's his best position on that wing? No, we'll go with that. We'll stick as it is. That's all we really need to do for now. Oh, we actually got a highlight. Milner's got the ball now. Milner to Henderson, simple pass. We like Mane now. Mane out to Milner. Milner finds Coutinho. What's Coutinho offering? He's offering a pass back to Milner and then a pass back to Coutinho. Henderson now. Henderson should be able to pull something out the bag for us. He's supposed to be the leader. Come on. Milner's got it. Finds Henderson. It's nice playing the tippy-tappy short passing. Retaining possession. That's all good. Sturridge. Oh, straight at Robles. Oh. Thought something good was going to come then. It didn't really work out. So changes are going to take place. Keeping an eye on Robertson because I don't want him to get sent off. Now Klein's got booked. That's good times. When you're in a situation like this, what you really want is fullbacks picking up bookings. Start looking at changes, I think. Well, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to bring Emre Can off, bring Robertson off. Let's demand more. Demand more. Give me more. Emre Can is going to come off, I think. We'll bring on Alexander-Arnold. Because he's not too shockingly bad back there, but we're going to bring on as a roaming playmaker. Just so he can try and maybe create something from where we are. Let's see if that makes any difference whatsoever. I'm going to switch up to attacking as well. because I feel like let's go all the way to overload. We're fitter than they are. We can afford to spend the energy. Alexander-Arnold finds Wijnaldum. Arnold again. Sturridge equalises. That's what we needed. That was the game, boys. That was the game. So this free kick comes over from Robertson, finds Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold for Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum back to Alexander-Arnold. He flicks it through the defence for Sturridge, who hits it on the volley and straight in the net. That's what we were looking for, guys. Let's see if we can make anything else happen. One more goal will do us nicely. Let's take the bragging rights over the neighbours. In the game, that the first Liverpool-Everton game of the season at Anfield, it finished 1-1 as well. I don't want us to be Everton's equals. I want us to be better than Everton. That's all I ask. Ward with the free kick finds Mane. Mane with a ball straight to why? Why would you make that? Williams just going to stand next to his corner flag. Outstanding. Alexander-Arnold now for Wijnaldum. Mane. Oh! He's hit it straight at the keeper. He should be burying those. Alexander-Arnold's now taking the corner. Firmino's picked it up on the edge of the box. Finds Arnold again. Arnold with the cross. Lovren. Henderson. What's Henderson got? Back to Alexander-Arnold. Everywhere. Oh! Alexander-Arnold, at least he's come on. He's worked hard. He's tried to get something going. Can't complain too much about that. 4 minutes of added time. Come on, boys. One last push. In fact, let's give a push forward shout. Let's do that. That's a good idea. Come on, there's blood in the water, boys. We can take this. We can't take this. We're gonna go with 1-1 unless they score here. Klein's being sent off. It's his second league game of it's his first league game of the season. He's been injured all season so far, and he comes on and he does that. That's beautiful work. Just what we needed, that sending off. I guess Alexander-Arnold will carry on at right back. That's the game over. Interesting times, but 1-1, it's not too bad. They reacted well to being sympathised with and told they were unlucky. They weren't really unlucky. There were some really bad performances today. But it's a point on the board. We remain in the top half, which is all we can really ask for. Would have been nice to get a Christmas win, but we'll take it. And that's pretty much it for this episode, guys. We will actually come back for the City game, and I'll fill you on what happens in the games in the meantime. That'll be our next game. We may even do a bit of a double header. We'll do City and Spurs in the League Cup semi-final, which I'm not overly hopeful about, I'll be honest. We'll play those two games. Feels like a couple of big games. We'll do the FA Cup third round as the episode after that, and then we'll do the other Tottenham game. In fact, then we'll do the Tottenham and Arsenal double header after that, because I think, yeah, those are our next games against big teams. So we'll do that. No disrespect intended to Stoke, West Brom, Watford, or Burnley fans. And I didn't mean to say Rochdale were bigger than you, but it's the FA Cup, and that's important. Right. That's today's episode, guys. If you've enjoyed it, please hit the like button, hit subscribe if you're new around here. For all of our various series, we've got the Liverpool Sir Alex Ferguson challenge that you've just watched. We've got the Vanuatu series, The Journey, which is just getting really, really good. And there's a new one coming up very, very soon. A proper old-fashioned journeyman. And there is going to be a podcast that appears on the YouTube channel too very soon. It's about football, so you'll like it. That's it for me, guys. I shall see you very soon.